Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about episode number 5 of Fruits Basket's final season. And I enjoyed this episode, and I had to watch some scenes at least a couple of times to at least understand what's going on, even though I still don't fully understand everything that happened in this episode, but I'll try my best. Before I start, I just want to say, if you end up enjoying the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. With that said, let's just talk about the episode. Momiji, okay, so he has grown up quite a bit. His voice has changed completely, and there's just a small complaint from my side. Hiro grew up, Kisa grew up, and Momiji also grew up. But the thing is, Kyo, Toru, Yuki, and Haru, there's no change in them. I know they are a lot older, and growth spurt happens. People just grow up. I know and I understand that, but I don't know. It just feels a bit weird seeing other characters grow up and they are still the same. So it just feels a bit weird. That's it. But not that big of a problem to me. It's just a little complaint. That's all. And Momiji's curse is broken. And how did it break? I don't think so. It was explained. It just broke suddenly. He even said it just happened so suddenly. The end came so suddenly. So I don't know what exactly happened and how the curse break, because we still don't know how Kureno's curse broke, and Haru's curse is not broken, but was, I guess, starting to break. So I don't know how it exactly works. And about the curses, we see what's her name, Akito, when she was younger, and her father was telling her that nobody's gonna leave you ever and everything. So that's where I guess her mentality comes from the childhood, you are the god and nobody's gonna leave you, everybody's gonna be there, the bonds are gonna not change. And Shigure brought up a really good point. He was like, Akito, you should just not, you expect to just stay in this room and expect your world, you expect to get the world you want by just staying in this room, and that's not gonna happen. And he also brought up a point time is gonna move on and people are gonna leave you. You just need to change your mentality that nobody's gonna leave you. That's, I think so, her mentality from when she was younger, that these bonds are not going to change and they're going to be there for her always, and that's why she calls them traitor. And we saw Akito gets to know when the curse is broken, so she definitely should know about Kureno, right? I think so. She called him a traitor too, right? She did call him that in one of the episodes, so I think so she also knows about Kureno too. She should. It would only make sense. And their both curses are broken, and we know that. I forgot that Momiji even liked Toru, but he does like Toru, and he even went to Kyo and gave him a warning. He's like, don't give up. He knows that Toru also likes Kyo, and there's nothing's gonna happen between Toru and Momiji. So he's like, Kyo, just don't give up, okay? And from Kyo's perspective, Kyo is like, I'm gonna be confined in that place. I just only have a few years left, so after that I'm gonna be at that place confined, so it's not worth it to try anything or just make anything work, because it's gonna just make things more difficult for him and also for Toru. So he doesn't want to do that. But Momiji is just don't give up. And also they had a scene at the roof where Momiji was it just hurts that even though my curse is broken, I know Toru is not going to be as happy for me as she would for you, and that hurts him. Understandable. And Kyo, I've always said that I want to see Kyo and Toru. I feel like they just go together so well. So I'm just waiting for the day when finally Kyo's curse is broken. I feel like Kyo's curse is going to be the last one to break. I just have a feeling it's going to be the last one to break. I think so. His or Yuki's, I think so. One of them has to be the last one to break. And what else happened? Machi and Yuki was going to tell Machi about his curse and everything. But of course they were interrupted again, as always. It's been 2 episodes. First time it was funny, this time it was not. This time they were actually previous time it was also serious, but it was played as comedy scene when the ringtone went. But this time it wasn't even that comedic. It was really it just felt like Yuki missed an opportunity to tell her about it, and it felt like a more of a serious scene. So I hope that Yuki tells her, and it definitely shows Machi's not gonna be bothered by it. I'm pretty much sure. And there were some comedy scenes too that I really liked between the interaction between Kyo and Hiro and Kisa. That was super funny to see. And when they wanted to make have a barbecue and Haru suggested to burn that table, that scene was also super hilarious too. And like the comedy was just good. I just wanted to say that. And there was one scene at the end when Momiji, I think so, the person he like met was his real mother, right? Her memories are gone, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not forgetting the story. Momiji, that was his real mother, and she just doesn't have a memory of Momiji. I think so. That's how it was, right? And when she told him to, see you later, and like seeing Momiji's reaction and everything, like that scene was really heartwarming and just felt really nice seeing that. Even though I'm like, it's not like I hate Momiji, but I don't care that much. It still was a really nice scene to see. And like slowly, like curses are breaking. And about curses, I just had one question. If it is a spoiler, then don't explain it to me in the comments. But if it has been explained, I don't think so it has been. But what does the meaning of curse, like if the curse breaks, does that mean like they are no longer like in control, not control, but they no longer are connected to Akido, that's it? Or their spirits are also gone, like they now cannot turn into those spirits? Is that a thing? If that's a spoiler, just don't tell me. But I don't know, that is a question I have. Like, they can't they, like now Kuren is not able to turn into a rooster anymore, or he can, but only the connection to Akido is gone. I just had that one question and just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, that's it. I enjoyed this episode. I think so this might be the strongest one so far of this season, at least for me personally. So that was it for episode number 5. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. And that's it. I will be here for episode number 6 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.